Brian Smith here, going live on X Magazine again. Today I'm showing you some, finishing up some work on a blackwork sleeve. Also trying out a new camera system today, so hopefully everyone can see me alright. So yeah, you'll have to bear with me a little bit as we're trying out this new camera system I've got all set up here today. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing.
Yes, it gives that's one picture.
So you can start off by telling us where you're watching him from. We're going live at the moment from NR Studios in Exeter in the UK. Finishing off a blackwork sleeve here. The last few bits to finish on this one.
4,000 watches really.
So yeah, I've got my client here's got the comment box out, so if you write anything I can try and see what you're all asking. You can tell us, start with where you're watching from. There's normally quite a few normal questions I get asked, so I might as well get them out of the way now. I'm using Cheyenne machines, the Cheyenne equipment here, got a Cheyenne pen on the go. I'm using world famous ink. My supplies are coming from Killer Ink. I'm using Hustle Butter here as well. Hopefully you can see enough of this sleeve in a minute. We've got a fixed camera in place today. So it should be spinning round from different angles. You should be able to see some more of the sleeve. I'll be able to zoom in and stuff in a bit and have a little stop. We spent, I think, what, is it 4 or 5 days on this sleeve?
Yeah, about 30.
Yeah. About 4.5 days. 4.5 days I think we spent on this sleeve in total. It's one of my blackwork sleeves, this is. Hello Oklahoma.
What's a bit of food?
What's my favourite food?
KFC.
Yeah. I quite like KFC and McDonald's, but I like Italian food and Chinese food, probably my favourite. That's a random question.
How much is a piece of that run?
Well, it depends how long you're working on sleeves for, the price. Impossible to give a price. Hank McFarland in California. I hope that's going to be my first destination when I come out to the States. I'd like to come this year, but I think it's going to probably be next year now. A lot of projects coming on this year. So how many people watching have got blackwork sleeves? Many of you? Yeah, if you've been watching in a week, you'll have seen I've been doing a few different things this week. Showing off a black and grey back piece a couple of nights ago. One of my usual ornamental pieces earlier this week as well. Hey Robert in Houston, how's it going?
So you eat for your famous people? You eat for your famous people?
I think it's a few famous people within their own scenes, and no one massively famous, I guess. I'm never really worried about that kind of thing. I just like doing tattoos for people. It doesn't matter who you are.
What are you running past the flyer?
I'm running this one quite fast today. When I do my dots, I normally run it like 120, 130 cycles per second. It's quite high. I like my dots to stay there.
Do they call you a scientist?
There's a number of reasons they call me a scientist. I used to be a music producer and a DJ before. I was a tattooist. I kind of like the scientist of sound. And just the kind of way I approach my work. I research, I'm always studying, I'm always experimenting with different styles and different techniques. There's a few reasons why I'm called a scientist. And I am really into science. Love technology. Hence why we're using a whole new camera system today. I've been finding it a bit of a nightmare to screen live lately. That's why I haven't been screening as much as I'd like to. Because a lot of the time I can work quite late, later than all the other people who work in my studio. So I'm quite often here on my own in the evenings while I'm working. So I don't get much chance to get someone to be the cameraman or camera lady for me. So that's why I've invested in a new camera system now. So hopefully I won't have to worry about that anymore. I can start screening live a lot more.
Any style you prefer?
Any style I prefer? I mean, I like all sorts of styles. I tattoo all sorts of different styles as well. Obviously, I guess my favourite would be my ornamental style that I do myself. My favourite style, I guess, because I'm sort of always innovating and creating with it, and I can go in any direction I want with it. I find the thing about my style is I can, I'm not limited with it. I like doing black and grey, as you would have seen a couple of nights ago. I just like tattooing, really. I like everything. Biomechanical, Japanese, twisted surrealism stuff. Do many different styles myself.
What size needle do you use?
It depends what I'm doing as to what size needle I use. Right now I've got a 7 on the go as I'm dotting. Tight 7. Using Cheyenne cartridges only.
You used to work at Whole Class Tattoo in Malnora.
No, I've only ever worked in the UK. I've never worked in Australia. I think that's a different Ryan Smith. I think you might be on about. I know there's a dot work guy somewhere with the same name as me. It's another reason why I'm called the scientist, because there's a couple of Ryan Smiths within the tattoo industry. Myself, this guy you just mentioned, I think. You've got Ryan Smith, who's one of the owners of Sullen. It's a good name, so a lot of people want it. So how's the camera work for you guys to watch while you're screening in live? How does it seem to you? Give us a little feedback in the comments. This is the new system I've just got myself sorted, so you can start seeing me live a little bit more. Does it look alright for you guys? What's my goals for the future? Oh, I've got a lot of goals really. Just too many. I mean, every time I set a goal, I sort of try my best to achieve it and then move on to the next one. As soon as I've achieved one goal, I'm always planning the next one. I don't like to rest on my laurels. I like to keep pushing forwards, focusing. I'm a pretty hard worker for a tattoo artist. We've got a new studio opening up in London this summer as well. I'm looking forward to that. There's going to be lots of crazy projects and collaboration projects and seminars, mini conventions as such in there. There's going to be all sorts of stuff going on, lots of exhibits. It's going to not just be a tattoo studio, it's also going to be an art gallery as well, an exhibition centre. I'm doing a big collaboration project there myself called The Chaos Theory this summer. 6 world-class artists all coming together to collaborate through the week. Each artist is a different style to one another, so there's going to be some good collaboration pieces coming out, different styles, making some new, innovative, fresh artwork for everybody to see. Good chance for the clients as well to get a piece from possibly 2 of their favourite artists who might never normally come together without such circumstances, so I'm really looking forward to the start of that project. There's going to be more information on that soon, and if you'd like to be a client who's involved in that, then yeah, keep your ear out for this.
How long is this stage for? Is that black and grey or colour?
Do I prefer black or grey or colour? I prefer, I don't know, probably colour a little bit more for me. I just love the way colour looks on the skin, I love the way it pops. I love the different blends of colours you can get going. But then equally, you know, I love black and grey as well. You know, I think it's such a beautiful looking medium of tattooing. You can just get some really fantastic tattoos. I like them all really. I just love tattooing. Right, so I'll have a little stop in a sec, take the gloves off and have a little zoom in with the camera so you can see what we're working on a little bit better today. See that in a minute. Right, this is the last session for this sleeve. And then Will and I will be discussing where we're going next on him. If you've not seen or heard of me before, you can find out all my work on Instagram. My Instagram is Ryan Smith Tattooist. You can find me on there, you can see my usual kind of work, which is ornamental work, a mixture of henna work, realism, pointillism. Started doing some other crazy stuff in there lately as well, adding some watercolour and abstract elements into my work. I'm going to start showing a little bit more of the other work I do shortly as well, such as the big black and grey back piece I was doing live the other night on here. So I don't know if you can see it too well, so let's see, I'll change this camera a little bit. I'm just trying to work out this camera system. So if you can see it too well, but we've got like a big wolf section here on the sleeve, coming down, got a big under the elbow piece here. Not sure how well you can see it. Let's see if we can get closer. You can see we've got a big wolf's face up here. We've got a big elbow section here. Got this dot work in between with the spiral shading coming down. Inside here in this section, we've got an owl. We'll turn around further. On the inside we've got a bumblebee section. So yeah, all spinning around the arm, the spirals. Like I say, we've been working on this one for 4 days, I think, something like this, all together. It's the last session today. There's lots of different sections to this sleeve. I'll carry on top now showing you a little bit more of the sleeve. So I said last week, I think it was, I was going to start showing a bit more of the other stuff I do, not just my usual ornamental work. Who's my inspiration? There's lots of guys who've been my inspiration over the last few years, well, all the way through my career. Loads of different people for lots of different reasons, really. If we're talking about my ornamental work, Marco Manzo from Italy, he's a friend of mine, but he's also probably one of my biggest inspirations when I started my style. He's a master of the henna work. He's got big pieces, really good artist. So he's probably my biggest inspiration when I started my style. But there's lots of different people inspire me for different reasons. Roman Abrego is someone I really like. I've always loved watching him. He's been one of my favourites for a very long time. I love watching his work. I love seeing how he makes his pieces fit and formulate with the body's own natural flow lines and shapes. I've got total respect for people who can do that. Not everybody can. He's certainly an inspiration for me in how he gets his tattoos to sit on the body. Big admiration for that. I love work from Rich Pineda, that's really cool. Neon Julius, one of my friends, love his black and grey style. Josh Duffy's another really cool black and grey artist I love. This stuff's rare. There's lots of different artists for lots of different reasons, really. There's a guy called Corpse Painter. He's a friend of mine. He's awesome. He can put his hands to literally anything and everything he touches is awesome. People like that, really. I like the innovators, the guys that do stuff a bit different or can do everything. You know, there's a lot of artists only do one style and one particular type of tattooing. I like to watch the guys who can do lots of different styles. Another one of my big inspirations is one of my very good friends within the industry, Jay Freestyle. Following Jay for quite a few years before we became friends. And I love his abstract stuff, it's really cool. I like all sorts of different styles of tattooing, really. I love watercolour and abstract stuff. I think that's cool. I used to do quite a lot of that myself a while back. I think what it's about those styles I like the most is the freedom, the creativity. Trash polka's a little bit like that as well. You know, just be a little bit more out there. You don't have to conform quite as much. The next exhibition. My next tattoo convention is next weekend actually. It's in Newcastle in the UK. I'm actually going to be collaborating alongside my friend Jay Freestyle. We've got a nice big piece to be doing over the weekend. It's looking pretty cool. And then the next one is the weekend after. I'll be at the Liverpool Tattoo Convention. One of my favourite UK tattoo shows. I'm really looking forward to that one. And then a couple of weeks later you can find me in Belfast. I'm doing a little UK tour for once, because even though I live over in the UK, I don't normally do too many UK tattoo shows. I normally just do a little handful each year. You can always find me at Liverpool though. But yeah, Belfast, the International Belfast show is another great show. I'm going to be doing a collaboration there with Jenna Kerr, one of my friends. Looking forward to that. I'm still taking inquiries for that one as well. If you go on my Instagram, which is Ryan Smith Tattooist, you can see the details on there on how to apply for any of the shows or collaborations. Week after that one in Belfast, you can find me in Amsterdam, one of my favourite cities in the world. I like to go there. Happy 420 to everyone yesterday. A couple of weeks after that one, you can find me at the International Tattoo Show in Orishone in Italy. It's a new big show that's starting up this year. 250 of the world's very best artists will all be featuring there. It's going to be pretty damn awesome. My friend Robbie's show. And then the week after that, you can find me in Taiwan. I'm still taking inquiries and bookings for that one. Probably a good place for anyone who wants to get tattooed by me from Australia, actually, or somewhere like that. I don't think Taiwan's too far from you, I'm not sure. What designs do I like doing in black and grey? I love to do large scale stuff, Danny, actually. Large scale stuff is my preferred things in black and grey. I like doing large back pieces especially. I don't mind doing sleeves, but I think I can honestly say I'd rather do nice bigger areas, so perhaps leg sleeves or back pieces. But as I said the other night, you could see me screening live with a back piece, one of my black and grey back pieces. I'm looking to take on some more projects like that. If anyone's interested, send me an email, scientist@reborn.com. You'll also find that email on my Instagram. I prefer when I've got free reign in most of my designs. I find if you want an actual piece of my art, I'm best left to my own devices on designs. I think if you would like to micromanage your tattoo design, I'm probably not the best tattoo artist for you. I like a large amount of freedom with my designing. I'm trying to make something quite new and unique and fresh with my ideas and stuff as well. If any of you didn't see the back piece I was doing the other day, you can find it in the videos section on the Inks magazine page here. Hello Newcastle in Australia. Hope you're having a good day. So what do you think to the camera system I've got then, guys? What do you think of the way the camera is moving about through this live feed? Because we're obviously just sat here on our own. It's all automated, this camera system I've got. It'd just be quite nice to know what people think of the look of it, instead of it just being in one static position. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, it's been a bit of a chaotic few years, that's for sure. Lots happened in that time, but yeah, it's been a nice little rise up. And yeah, I'm very, very proud of myself. But no time to rest yet. My waiting list is never too big. It's normally only about 4 or 5 months because I close my books a lot. I'm not the sort of artist that likes to be booked up by a year or two. I travel a lot, and you know, I've always got new projects and things coming on, so sometimes I need to move dates about and things. If I'm too booked up, I can't do that, so normally about 4 or 5 months, not too far. Also, I don't like people having to wait too long for pieces, so it's good for me and it's good for the clients. Yeah, this is our last day finishing up this sleeve. Just got a little section to do up here and a bit of shading to match into this sort of spiral, black and grey shading we've got coming through it, running round. And then we've got a couple of other little gaps just to fill in here and there, and that's pretty much it for this one. Will and I will be moving on further around his body with this one. We're not sure where we're going yet, next yet. I might try and convince him into a full back piece, but if anyone's wondering what the little stand is I've got here, this is a Tat Light tattoo stand. Really handy, really handy. I use it at shows all the time, but I also use it in the studio every day. It's much handier than using a roll pad for me because I can just pick it up and move it around wherever I want. I can bring it closer, move it away, it's no problem at all. It's very light, only weighs 2 kilograms, packed up in its bag, so it's absolutely ideal for travelling. It's full carbon fibre, polished aluminium as well there, T-tips polished aluminium, lovely little device. I've seen on a couple of comments on some of the past live videos people have asked what the stand is, where it comes from, and unfortunately I've never seen the questions when it's been coming in, so yeah, if you are interested in one of these carbon fibre stands, they're made by Tat Light, Tatlite. You can find them on the Killer Ink website. They're definitely worth checking out. So if you've got any sensible questions, feel free to pop them in the comments box. We'll try our best to see them. on average for me, the amount of sittings for a sleeve, I mean it depends what sort of style it is really, how much detail goes into it, you know, obviously whether it's black and grey, ornamental, full colour. I'd say your average sleeve length is around 4 or 5 days though, something like that. I mean I've done sleeves in 3 days, I've done sleeves in 9 days, you know. It all depends what it is, what the design is. It's a bit hard to say really.
What kind of machine is it?
This is a Shine Hawk pen machine. I'm a Shine artist, so I only use Shine equipment.
How much of stuff is freehand?
There's a little bit of freehand. It's not one of my usual sort of freehand pieces. This one, you know, these sections like the wolf's head here, the elbow section, the owl, sort of the bumblebee. I pre-designed all of those, so kind of got pre-designed sections on here, and then we've composed all the sort of background and filler between them all as and when on the days when Will's been in. So there's not actually too much freehand work with this one. There's a lot of geometric going on in the background and stuff. Quite often, you know, just to get a tighter pattern. Nicer sometimes to use a stencil for those geometric pieces. I do like doing freehand work though. My ornamental work's normally quite a lot of that's freehand work. Thank you very much. Cheers, Jeanette. Yeah, we've got a lot of detail going on in this one. A lot of dot work. Hello, Philly. It's a place I want to come when I come to the States, actually, Philly. You see it. Got a couple of friends out there in Philly. I will make it that way one day.
shop local?
Sorry?
Where's the shop local?
Yeah.
Where's the shop
Ah.
local?
My studio I'm mainly in is in Exeter, but we're opening a new studio in June in London, in Hackney. So I'm going to be between the two studios then, but I'm mainly based in the UK. I travel a lot around Europe all the time. I'm always doing different shows and stuff abroad. I pretty much live in Europe. I haven't been to the States before, but it is somewhere I really want to come. I'm just thinking I'm going to get a chance this year because of all the projects and everything I have to do over here. I'm just not sure if I'm going to get a chance, but I'm going to try my best. But one place I'll definitely be coming if anyone from America wants to get tattooed by me a bit closer to home is I'll be in the Bahamas in October and November time. There's a good chance for anyone from the States who wants to get tattooed by me, or Canada. I'm going to be a lot closer to you over there than over here. It's a possibility for people. Got a bit of blue pen going on here, but that's just because that's going to show where my shading's going to drop down later. I'll move it around now. Soften in some of these gaps here. See if I can get the camera to have a little zoom in. As I've said already a few times, I've got a new camera system here, so. Will keeps his arms still. Where you guys can see it. Closer. How's that? Is that a bit of a better angle for everybody? So now if you can see here, we've got a wolf section up the top here, breaking down, lots of dot work going on. We've got a nice owl on the inside here as well. So there's quite a few different elements going on in this sleeve. As I say, you've got the different shaded sections coming down through this sleeve. Got a lot going on inside here as well. The armrest, I can't remember where. Well, I picked it up at the Milan Tattoo Convention a couple of years ago, I think. Couple of events back, I think. Yeah, I couldn't really tell you much more about it other than that, to be honest with you. No, I won't be doing any white ink on this one. This is just a pure blackwork sleeve. Only black ink and some grey tones and washed out greys. For anyone wondering, I'm using world famous ink here. My preferred tattoo style is my ornamental style. I do, for sure. It's my favourite. I'm based in Exeter in England, and also London as well.
How long have you been working in sleep?
Huh?
How long have you been working in sleep?
This is like day number 4, something like that. I think we've been working on this 4 days in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's about 5 actually. 5 days I think for this total one. So whereabouts is most people watching from at the moment? Why don't you write in the comments box where you're watching from? We'll try and say hello to as many as we can.